things really sup for this life. Oh. Because how do I explain that I sold this hair for 190k to my client who was on a very tight budget but still needed something beautiful for her event? But this was how this hair was brought back to me, and this was the handwork of another hairstylist who almost convinced my client that I sold a bad hair to her. Mind you, this hair isn't synthetic, neither is it blend. This is a pure SDD factory bounce, 100% human hair that can even be mistaken for a donor hair. But sadly, my client is someone who doesn't really know hair and just trusted me with her budget. So that was why she was almost easily convinced that this was a bad hair after the hairstylist in question basically ruined it. So while you all watch me fix this hair, because I had to prove to my client that this is not a bad hair, which was why I asked her to bring it back to me, I'll give you guys a little backstory. So initially I was supposed to be the one to install this hair on my client. So apparently I sold the hair to her with the hopes that I'll be the hairstylist for that event. So it's just common sense to know that I wouldn't sell a bad hair because it will also ruin my work. But then the date of the event got shifted and I was already booked for that date it got shifted to. So she had to look out for another hairstylist. That was where our problem began. First, the complaint was that it was not a HD frontal and there was no way the lace could melt because the lace is as hard as cloth, in her words. Then the hairstylist ended up using her own HD frontal. Then she complained about the cap and the hair can be used as a wig to achieve the hairstyle my client wanted, so they had to lose the hair. When I heard all this, I was like, God of mercy, who I offend? Like, I experienced what hair vendors always complain about most hairstylists, and it was terrible. Thankfully, my client also insisted I install the hair for her prenatal shoot. And you guys, can you see the males from the same hair that was condemned by another hairstylist? You guys, I'm so grateful for the latest mommy in town for trusting my brand to the very end.